Alert! Liverpool may realize a dream signing this transfer window. Liverpool is ready to compete with Manchester United for the signing of a midfielder with a £103 million release clause. Real Madrid may thwart the Reds' plans by planning to hire a sought-after Bundesliga coach. Hello, dear fans. Welcome to your news channel of the greatest club in the world. Real Madrid has unexpectedly turned their attention to Trent AlexanderArnold for the summer transfer window, according to reports that have flooded the media since the early hours of the day. Already a star and possibly the best player at Liverpool, Trent is already a Galactico-level player and possibly the best right-back in the making. Real Madrid believes he fits all the criteria of their transfer policy and may attempt to sign him in the summer for a good price, according to a report by Jorge. Trent's contract expires in the summer of 2025, and negotiations for an extension by the Whites have not yet begun. Everyone expected the Englishman to continue at Liverpool as a graduate of the academy. However, with Real Madrid putting him on the radar, things could change drastically for all parties involved. And while Real Madrid may try to sign him in the summer, bolstering the right-back position is not their priority at the moment. They want to sign Kylian Mbappe and Alphonso Davies this summer while relying on Daniel Carvajal as a starter for at least one more season. As such, Madrid could postpone the search for Trent until 2025 and sign him for a free transfer. How much could Trent cost? Real Madrid has set a spending limit of €50 million for Alphonso Davies in the summer, whose contract also expires in 2025. Bayern Munich has given them until early April to submit an offer, otherwise they will keep him regardless of what happens next year. However, Trent will have a significantly higher price for several reasons, and this is if Liverpool is ready to negotiate. In the hypothetical situation they find themselves in, Madrid should be prepared to pay nothing less than €70 million for his services. This number could easily reach €100 million as well. Either way, it seems highly unlikely that Trent will leave Liverpool in the same season Jurgen Klopp leaves the club. The Merseyside team will do everything possible to retain his services as one of the most experienced players. Liverpool has decided to enter the race to sign João Neves, a midfielder targeted by Manchester United and Benfica, whose current contract includes a £103 million release clause. With the return of former sporting director Michael Edwards, the Reds are looking to strengthen their squad. And according to the Portuguese channel O Jogo, one of Edwards and Hughes' main targets could be the talented Neves, who is attracting interest from across Europe this transfer season. While Manchester United and Chelsea show interest in the 19-year-old, other giants like Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich are also in the mix. Liverpool, having already signed 4 midfielders in the last transfer window, seeks to further bolster this area of the team and is closely monitoring Neves' situation ahead of the next window. So far, no club has made a concrete offer for Neves, but Liverpool is described as one of the main contenders in this race. However, the €120 million release clause imposed by Benfica could complicate negotiations for the Reds, who also need to prioritize other areas of the team, such as central defense and wings. Neves has already accumulated 45 appearances for Benfica this season, contributing with 2 goals and 2 assists. There is a possibility that Liverpool could face Neves in the Europa League semi-finals this year, but that will only happen if the Reds manage to overcome Atalanta and Benfica advances past Marseille in the quarter-finals. Fan, in your opinion, should Liverpool pay the €120 million imposed by Benfica to sign João Neves? Comment below what you think about it. Thiago Alcantara appears to be edging closer to an exit from Anfield, with interest from Italy on the rise. The Spanish international, whose contract with Liverpool expires at the end of the season, is a target for both Inter Milan and Juventus, according to Fichajes via Caught Offside. Currently, it's unlikely that the 32-year-old, dubbed sensational by Jurgen Klopp, will have his contract renewed in Merseyside. It seems that Thiago Alcantara is on his way out. Unless our next manager values the veteran midfielder, Thiago seems destined to depart. We hope he has at least some role to play in the remainder of the season. Either way, it's a shame that such a talented player hasn't been able to make a big impact this season. The former Bayern Munich player has been absent for most of the year, except for a brief appearance against Arsenal. It's not how we envisioned our number 6 would reach the final months of his contract. Whatever the future holds for our midfielder, we wish him nothing but the best. Feyenoord defender David Hano has revealed his affection for Liverpool, raising the possibility of a future negotiation. Hano, 26, has previously played for clubs like Fiorentina and Sparta Prague before making a name for himself in the Dutch Eredivisie with Feyenoord since 2022. His love for Liverpool dates back to his childhood, influenced by the 2005 Champions League final in Istanbul. Liverpool's interest in his talent has led their scouts to Hano, whose performances in the Netherlands have not gone unnoticed. With an estimated value of €35 million, approximately £30 million according to Transfermarkt, he is the second most valuable player at Feyenoord, behind only Santiago Gimenez. His agent's words, "We are in contact not only with these two clubs like Liverpool and PSG, but also with others who are investigating David's situation," highlight the widespread interest in his services, although he has a strong inclination to stay at Feyenoord due to their Champions League ambitions. However, the possibility of joining a big club like Liverpool, where the Champions League is a perennial goal, may weigh on his decision. With Joel Matip's departure and Virgil van Dijk aging, Liverpool's defensive future is at a crossroads, and the need for a left-footed central defender has never been more apparent. Hano's versatility and defensive savvy could offer exactly what Liverpool needs. Despite the potential complexity in negotiations due to his long contract with Feyenoord, Liverpool's interest may align with Hano's ambitions, especially under the new sporting direction of Richard Hughes. David Hano's dream of playing for Liverpool reflects the emotional aspect of football transfers, where passion meets the game. Despite the pragmatic challenges of negotiations, Hano is interested in a possible move to Anfield, and Liverpool may seek defensive reinforcements from Feyenoord. His affinity with the club makes this transfer worthy of attention, but the outcome will depend on how Liverpool seizes this opportunity to strengthen their defense with a player who dreams of playing for the club since childhood. The future of this story will be revealed over time, but there is potential for a promising partnership on the horizon. Based on his success at Leverkusen, Alonso has emerged as a major prospect in the European coaching scene, with several clubs interested in his services. Bayern Munich and Liverpool, his former clubs, are among the teams interested in hiring him next summer, as both will be without a manager at the end of the season, with Jurgen Klopp primarily opting to leave Anfield. Both teams have identified Alonso as the ideal replacement and are willing to hire him. However, according to Mundo Deportivo, both Liverpool and Bayern Munich will face strong competition from Real Madrid in the race for Alonso. Although Real Madrid is expected to retain Carlo Ancelotti next season, the club plans to try to hire Alonso as his successor in the summer of 2025, offering him the opportunity to lead the club's project. The Spanish Giants consider Alonso one of the best coaching prospects in the market and will do everything possible to secure his services. However, Real Madrid's goal for next summer will be to prevent Alonso from joining Bayern Munich or Liverpool and ensure that he remains at Leverkusen. Thank you very much for watching until here. Until next time.